Are you tired of always saying, I'm so busy? So you may feel like you're constantly battling against the clock. I get it. There's always a new project to tackle, emails to respond to, clients to meet with. It's easy to get caught up in the never-ending to-do list. And you feel like you just don't have enough time in the day. However, what if I were to tell you that being busy can actually work in your favor, and how to maximize your time and accomplish more in a day than most people can do in a week? But first, I want to debunk the I'm too busy myth. So we all have those moments where we feel like overwhelmed and unable to complete everything on our to-do list, right? It's easy to fall into that trap of saying, I'm too busy. Like when friends call, I'm sorry, I can't go, I'm too busy. Your parents want you to go for dinner, I'm too busy. It's easy to fall into that trap. And that's an excuse for not getting things done. But the truth is, busy people are more likely to be productive and get things done, no doubt. And it all comes down to prioritization and effective time management. So the too busy myth can hold us back from achieving our goals. Instead of using it as an excuse, we should reframe our mindset and focus on how we can better manage our time. Because productive people understand the importance of setting priorities and creating a plan of action to tackle the workload. In reality, everyone has the same amount of time in the day, right? It's all about how we choose to use it. By prioritizing tasks and eliminating distractions, we can make the most of our time and increase our productivity. So instead of saying, I'm too busy, try saying, I am going to focus on my top priorities. So one of the most important steps in maximizing productivity is prioritizing, right? It's common to feel like you are overwhelmed by the number of things you have to do. But with the right mindset and the tools, you can efficiently tackle everything on your list. I promise you. How, you wonder? Well, let's start with differentiating between urgent and important tasks. Urgent tasks require immediate attention, while important tasks have a significant impact on the long-term goals, and you need them. But by identifying these distinctions, you can focus on the most critical tasks and ensure that they get done. And keep in mind that this list is not set in stone. It's a living document and will change all the time as needed. So once you've prioritized your list, break them down into manageable chunks, right? Like for an example, if you need to write a business plan, divide the task into smaller sections, such as conducting marketing research or outlining a executive summary and maybe defining your target audience. If you take this approach, it not only makes the task less daunting, but it also helps you track your progress and stay on track. There are so many productivity tools or apps to help you manage your tasks. Many apps offer features such as like reminders and due dates and progress tracking. This can be a game changer for busy people who need to keep track of multiple projects and deadlines. But the key to effective time management is finding a system that works best for you and your specific needs. One of the most effective time techniques is to create a schedule and stick to it. This means setting specific times for completing tasks, like maybe put the date on next to it, or the month, or the year, or whatever it is, but make sure you put that because it's a visual. And you need to hold yourself accountable for meeting these deadlines. So you could use a digital calendar, scheduling app, or a more traditional paper and pencil to-do list. It's all about finding the tools and methods that resonate with you. So one of my favorite techniques is I use the 2-minute rule. This means if the task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately instead of putting it off for later. That could be like emails that are just quick. I mean, you might have 5 or 6 emails that just need a one-minute response to, or placing a rental order, or ordering movie tickets, or whatever it is. This will help you stay on top of these small tasks and that usually do pile up and create a sense of like overwhelm. So one of the biggest challenges that busy people face is avoiding distractions and time wasters. That was me. It's important to identify your personal distractions and take steps to eliminate them. And mine was my phone. I mean, I have to take off all notifications on my phone because I hear a text come in. Oh, what was that? Or an email. I turn everything off so I can complete it. Just turn off the notifications on your phone, your computer, and blocking certain websites. It's setting boundaries. And with your colleagues and your family members too, make sure you set those boundaries. Take breaks. It may seem counterintuitive, but taking regular breaks can actually help you be more productive in the long run. So when you're feeling overwhelmed or distracted, take a short break. Stretch your legs, get some fresh air, take a few deep breaths, go get something to eat. You'll come back to your work pretty renewed and energy focused. Finally, delegating tasks and outsourcing can be a powerful way to free up your time. And it helps you focus on these tasks that are most important. So consider hiring an assistant or a virtual assistant, which I love. There's so many out there. They're inexpensive. You can have them do all kinds of things like administrative tasks. I know that I have my whole database that I need to be restructured. I send it to them, or your social media management, or other tasks that don't even require your direct attention. So by mastering these time management techniques, you can take control of your busy schedule and become more productive than ever before. With the right strategies in place, you'll be able to accomplish your goals and spend more time with family and friends. Yes. Thanks for spending this time with me. Bye.